Governments need to start looking at childcare centers like.
All right, Ross is here with another look at the weather. So, Ross, if this long weekend is considered the unofficial start of summer, if we count today specifically, not bad.
Not bad. It pretty much matches up with that mark. We all know May long weekends, there can be various types of weather conditions, including snow and, well, frost.
Within the weekend itself sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. Today, definitely warm. Let's take a look at your conditions and what you can expect tomorrow. So a few clouds overnight into tomorrow morning. Temperatures, as you can see, don't quite get to the 20s as they did today. So we're more towards the mid to high teens. An easterly wind will make it cooler by the water. So if you are heading to, say, Ashbridges Bay to see the fireworks tomorrow night, it's going to be likely down to the high single digits, low double digits by tomorrow night. So you'll definitely want that blanket or that light jacket. And in the sunshine tomorrow, of course, it will be warmer, but as the sun sets, it will feel a little cooler out there. We are getting into some cooler conditions after quite a mild day. It continues to be hot out west, of course, hot and dry, which is a concern for the wildfires. There is more favorable weather that likely will arrive early in the week. Some rain and some cooler conditions, but it is still hot this long weekend. You can see the ridge out west, whereas we've got this cooler air mass that is sliding south. Just ask anyone up through northern Ontario, and things have already cooled down, and that will be the case as we head through the overnight. The risk of frost, as we talked about earlier, around portions of eastern Ontario, northern Ontario. There's the front. There have been a few scattered showers pushed through, even some isolated thunderstorms around eastern Ontario. As we lose daytime heating, as we push through the evening hours, that should clear. As we take a look at your futurecast, you can see those clearing skies. Just a few clouds as we head through the day tomorrow, mostly sunny skies, and will stay dry into Tuesday as well. It's into Wednesday that we have the next chance of wet weather, it looks like. So for tonight, again, depends on where you are. Some double-digit temperatures closer to the water around Toronto, but head inland, head through eastern Ontario, northern Ontario. There's the risk of frost, and you can see by the afternoon, Peterborough just does squeak out a 20-degree temperature, but we are cooler in some other areas around Toronto, especially with that easterly wind. Not going to be quite as warm. But we warm up on Tuesday. There's that shower chance on Wednesday. A little cooler as well. Daytime high of 16 degrees, 16 on Thursday. Looks like temperatures do return to the 20s by next weekend. Looks like the second half of the weekend has the chance of some showers. But a beautiful day for holiday Monday, and the warm weather continues as we head back to work and school on Tuesday. And that's a look at your forecast.
It may be back to work or back to school for so many tomorrow, but it's also back to sunshine for the third day in a row. We're expecting just beautiful conditions. The difference tomorrow, with a southeast wind instead of that northerly flow, we're going to see above seasonal temperatures. So for Toronto, Peterborough, Kingston, everyone at about 22 to 24 degrees, which is definitely above average compared to today, where most of us were stuck in the teens. 16 in Ottawa, 15 in Montreal, Fredericton at 17. Quite a bit warmer, near record warmth in Saskatoon, 29. Edmonton getting some heavy rain, and in fact, this system that's in Alberta and BC is just the best news for the firefighters and, of course, the wildfires that have been raging now for a couple of weeks, and at times bringing smoky skies even into our neck of the woods. So as we move through the night tonight, there's not much weather to speak of. It's going to be cool, yes, but that's still a possibility at this time of year to have chilly nights. Of course, it's still May. It's going to get even chillier once this front comes through. That will be early on Wednesday. It's quick moving, so by afternoon it's back to sunshine, but then it will be chilly Wednesday night. There is a risk of frost across eastern Ontario. There's also some smoke that's going to get caught up in that front, and then a large area of high pressure keeps it clear and dry right through the end of May. Rain amounts with the cold front will be rather light, anywhere from 3 to 5 millimeters through eastern Ontario. The low tonight, and here's your daytime high tomorrow. Peterborough 23, Muskoka 24, And Belleville coming in at 23 degrees as well. As we go through the next few days, Wednesday only 15. That's because of the front and the east winds. 17 on Thursday. But look what happens. It warms right back up. 22 Saturday, 24 by Monday. And it's going to be even warmer in the days that follow. Have a great night.
The International Space Station welcomed 4